What's up, fellow gamers? Kevin J2010 here, welcoming you back to some more Pokemon SoulSilver. In the last episode, we made our way through we finished off Burnt Tower, and then we took on Morty at the Arctic City Gym. It was probably a long episode. I don't know how long it was. I haven't edited it yet. A lot of footage, and it was good. We kind of cheated to win, but yeah, man, what do you have to say to that? What do you say for that? Rockman is poking at you. Oh, I'm ticklish. Stop it. Stupid. Anyway, question of the day: are you ticklish? Are you ticklish? Anyway, I'm gonna continue on now. Anyway, I'm being weird. Where did you say you're from? Newbark Town? That's the town where Professor Elm lives, right? You've come a long way to get here. Well, actually, not really. Since there's a shortcut to get from here to Fuchsia, it's not that bad. Anyway, we're here on Route 38. A lot of new Pokemon you can find here. In fact, one of them is going to be on my team. That's right. There's another. We almost have 5 Pokemon on our team already. It may seem like I'm getting them really fast, but in reality, you don't have much choice in the matter when it comes to Pokemon. Gen 2, because if I went any slower, they would be bunched up near the end, because there's actually not really much else to do. I don't have my water type, so I just kind of figured, you know, whatever. I just got to find one, but he should be around here, and I probably shouldn't have to make too many cuts, because I know he is around here. Ow, hit me with a Hyper Fang. It's a strong move, actually. Anyway, let's see if U-turn's enough to take him out, because I know I get stab off U-turn. Oh, it's not enough. Ooh, the Pursuit still hits after U-turn. Pursuit's a very interesting move. It's a dark move. Does more damage if the Pokemon is switching. It's kind of actually out-prioritizes switching. It's the only move in the game that does that, which is interesting. It's weird, but they were smart with some of the moves that they put in this game. Anyway, and Maple's gonna get enough to level up because Maple's been getting gimped and not getting a lot of XP. Swinger's been getting a lot of it. Swinger's one of my favorite Pokemon, actually. When he evolves one more time. And I'm just going to quickly heal up. I only have Hyper Potions, but whatever. I'm going to heal up Rockman with a wasted Hyper Potion, but you can buy more, so it doesn't really matter. Anyway, we're going to head... We want to stay in this grass. There's a white Apricorn over there, but I don't freaking care. Meowth! I don't want a Meowth. Although I would like to use a normal Pokemon on another run of another Pokemon game. Not sure when. But I would like to use another normal type. Because I really liked using Janice, the Clefable. So I would like to use another one. Another normal type Pokemon. Because they're just so interesting. There's so many normal types and no one ever uses them. And not normal flying. That doesn't really count. But anyway. Meowth! I don't like Meowth though. Oh, look at this! It's a MAG-NABBIT. MAG-NABBIT? Oh, I already had a name for him. Anyways, this is MAG-NABBIT. He's gonna be the new member of my team. Yep, that's right. I wanted a Steel type because it's Gen 2, and I wanted an Electric type, so I figured what better than an Electric Steel type. And that's what we have standing in front of me right now. I'm gonna use Quick Attack because it's good. He's gonna resist it, and hopefully, oh, I can land a few more of those. I also noticed my team has a very big weakness to electricity, so I figured what better way to resist it than fight fire with fire, you know what I mean? So there we go, and then that's going to take out Rockman, but that's okay. I don't really care, no I don't care. I don't care, 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 I don't care. Should be low enough health so that we can catch it. I really hope we can, because I only have four Pokeballs in total. One of them is a Great Ball. 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. The moment when you think it's gonna break out anyway. Anyway, we got a MAG-NABBIT. MAG-NABBIT, the magnet Pokemon. The units at the side of its body generate anti-gravity energy to keep it aloft in the air, and yet it doesn't have the ability to levitate. Anyway, we gotta give it a nickname. What am I gonna nickname it? I'm going to nickname it... Oh, I got it. His name's gonna be... Waddle Doo, because he has one eye. I can put a space in it too, because I can do waddle. Waddle do. Waddle do, whatever you want to call him. I hope I got that name right from Kirby, because he has one eye. Anyway, once we get through that, we're already on Route 39. Kind of went by really quickly. Oh, hello. Baoba is his name. Oh! What are you holding? Is that what they call a Pokedex? Haven't seen one of those in ages. My name is Baoba. I used to run a Survivor Zone in Fuchsia City, but it was becoming out of date with new entertainment options coming out. I decided to go overseas to learn the newest technology and open a state-of-the-art Survivor Zone in Cyanwood. It may be more than a coincidence that we are chatting. Why don't we register each other in why don't we register each other's numbers in the Pokegear? I can give you a call once the Survivor Zone is open before I call anyone else. Do you want to register? Sure. That's the way. Doobie-dabba, doobie-dabba, we got Baoba's number. Okay, that was cool. I'll let you know over the poker ready once it over the poker ready once it's radar. That's what I was about to say. And we're gonna hit this apricorn tree. There we go. We got a GRN apricorn. There's not much here. This is the Moo Moo farm though. I don't know. I think they just wanted to copy Lon Lon Ranch or something. Anyway, come over to this person. Moo Moo is sick. She needs lots of orange berries. We actually have an orange berry, so... What do you say? Moo Moo is sick. She needs lots of orange berries. Where are my orange berries? No, I don't have it, because he ate it, didn't he? No, I have it right here. I don't know how you feed it to it. I'm trying to remember. How do I do it? Can I click it and say, like... Oh, yeah, you can say use. Is it... Okay, yeah. No. I don't remember them. Whatever. I don't remember that, and I'll take care of it later. It's not required or anything. It's not story-driven. I believe you just get an item for it. Milk tank ain't giving me... My milk tank ain't giving me milk no more. This here farm's got famous milk. Most everyone wants a drink. It'll give me lots of milk if I needed lots of berries, I reckon. Our milk even goes out to Kanto, so if our own milk tank won't give us any milk, we're in trouble. Well, I mean, okay, there's one milk in the stable, but there's 3 milk tanks right here. So I don't know what they're talking about. And there's this right here, I don't know what that's for, but if you go right here, you get TM60, which is Drain Punch, which is our first fighting move that we could have found. It's a decent move, but none of our Pokemon even have... You know what, I just realized? None of our Pokemon have hands. We have 2... like flying. We have 2 Pokemon with wings, and 2 Pokemon who stand on all 4s, and one that just floats. And well, you can avoid all the trainers on this route, which is a little weird. You just kind of go like that, and then you've skipped every trainer right there. The Pokemon you can find on this route are pretty much exactly the same as the ones you can find on the last route. And we're here in Olivine City. Dude, oh. You again? There's no need to be alert. I don't bother with wimps like you. Speaking of weak links, the city's gym leader isn't here, and it's supposedly taking care of a sick Pokemon in the lighthouse. Boo-hoo. Just let sick Pokemon go. A Pokemon that can't battle is worthless. Why don't you go train at the lighthouse? Who knows? It may make you a bit of a better trainer. What an asshole! Anyway. I had to say at least one bad word in this episode or something. And we talked to this good Olivine, it's on the sea, and if it's on the sea, there is bound to be something to catch. I've fished here for 30 years. Would you like to face the sea and fish? Yes. This gives you the good rod, which is better than the old rod. New Pokemon you can catch with this. Obviously, they're gonna start showing up on screen now. Anyway, I have to sniff owl. If you come up here, I believe there's a guy who's willing to trade something. Whenever I get in trouble, Daddy always scares me. What? Along the way to sign when there are 4 bad kids are taken there as punishment. Ooh, yeah, that's a mean thing to say to your kids. My sister gives lots of seals. Here, you don't have a seal case, so I was going to give you some seals. What's it? Oh, right. Yeah, there's something they introduced in Gen 4 where you can make your Pokemon jump out, and like when it pops out of the Pokeball, things happen. I'm looking for this Pokemon. If you have a Krabby, would you trade for my Voltorb? No, thanks. Funny story about Krabby. For those of you who didn't know, my first shiny Pokemon I ever had was a Krabby. And a shiny Krabby in Generation 2 is actually kind of cool. Well, in all generations, because he was kind of golden. And it looked really cool when he evolved, too. But before he evolved, since I had him and everything, I talked to that guy. He's like, I want a Krabby. And I'm like, no, mine's shiny. Screw you. Anyway, there's a lot of things to do in Olivine. Gobble, gobble, choke. Ah, I'm choking. Whew, I was close. Should chew before I swallow my food. Well, yeah. Whenever I roll into Olivine, I always visit the Olivine Cafe. Everything you can't stop eating. Yeah, it's a fat thing. How's Pokemon training coming along? Have you ever noticed that in the mountains sometimes there's round boulders that get in your way? Remove strength. Hikers at Mount Mortar. And this dude, Olivine's Cafe is chock full of stuff and whatever. Anyway, we're gonna continue on here. There's not actually all that much to do in Olivine. This is the lighthouse right here. Olivine's lighthouse. It is also known as the Glitter Lighthouse. We are going to take care of that in a later episode, because I don't really have much time to really squeeze it in this episode. So I'm very sorry. I went into everywhere that there was in here. Yeah. As I was saying, the seal case, basically when you throw out your Pokemon, it was introduced in Gen 4. Basically it's here comes Rockman's gonna follow me now. Basically, when you throw out your Pokemon out of a Pokeball, you can kind of play around with how they pop out. You can add different special effects, if you will. Anyway, you talk to Rockman, he's all like, music note. Rockman began poking you in the stomach. It said belly last time. How's he poking me anyway? Anyway. You know, let's just see if anyone can even learn Drain Punch. Because I'm just curious. Because I really like that move, but it's a fighting move. Yeah, I didn't think anyone can learn it. I don't think anyone on my team is going to be able to learn it with what my team is planned out to be. Well, anyway, next time on Pokemon SoulSilver, I'm sorry that I didn't do much this episode. I wish I had done a little bit more. But hey, we went up and, ooh, there's something back there. You know what, we have Surf, so we can go check that out. I'm gonna go do that right now, just because I can. Can I surf there? No? You won't let me surf there. Then how am I supposed to get over there? Wait a minute. There's clearly something, stop, no, go over there. There's clearly a way over there. Oh, I see. Okay, we need Rock Climb, okay. Rock Climb was another HM introduced in Gen 4 and stuff, and yeah. There's also some Pokemon you can find down the docks down there, one of them being Chinchou. Chinchou's a cool Pokemon. There's also some cool stuff over this way. If you come in here, this is the Battle Frontier. That's not open yet, but that's a cool thing. You know what, I'm gonna talk to this dude. Hey, great waves here. No one can resist such good waves. Yeah, well, yeah, okay. Okay, cool. You're very useful. Anyway, and then we have our first big surfing route similar to Gen 1. There you hit that point where you just need to surf really far. Anyway, but I'm going to end the episode here. So next time on Pokemon SoulSilver, we are going to enter the Olivine City Lighthouse. And I'll see you guys all next time.